It's time for another setup tour because some things have changed and I promised you guys that I would. So here is your new tour of my setup. I have finally upgraded. Am I a pro gamer now? Probably not. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the tour. Welcome to my new little cubicle over here. This is where the streaming and the video making happens. So, one of the biggest things that I have changed recently is this computer right here. This computer used to be here and this one used to be here and vice versa. I'm gonna turn that lamp off because it's making my camera look weird. So obviously over here is the streaming computer. So this was the computer that I was using. This is a Dell gaming laptop that I have been streaming off of for about a year at this point, and it actually has this little like built-in thingy, like little razor, if I can remember the name, and I had it over here and I just moved it over here now because this is now my second monitor slash computer where I can check like things like chat and just have like another screen because it's genuinely really helpful. But yeah, this is the computer that I streamed off of and played games on for a really, really long time. And I just recently bought this new keyboard and mouse set. This is just from Amazon. The name is right there if you guys want to see it. This one I actually kind of regret buying, not gonna lie, because I'm not a big fan of all these wires. And as you can see, this computer over here has a lot of wires. And so maybe in the future I'll replace this one too. But I didn't want wires and I didn't realize that it had wires and it was not wireless like this one over here. But anyway, I have my little camera thing over here. It's not even a camera. What is this called? Oh my god. Projector. I do my little light projector thing over here where you just turn it on and yeah, you can see different colors back there. Down here, I believe I've showed this thing before, but this is just another little like cable slash USB thing that I can plug in because once again I have so many things that take USBs that obviously a desktop is not going to be able to have enough room for, so I did have to buy this. This is like $12 on Amazon. You can get them in a lot of different colors and it's genuinely been like a lifesaver to me. Just make sure that it has one of these ports that you can plug it into. It's like an oval. Coming over here, I have my other tablet. That's kind of where that one stays because this is what I use during like streaming, just to chat. This one over here is like looking to see like followers and like new like subscribers and whatnot. This one is just like chat. So that one just kind of stays there. And then the big one that you guys are probably interested in, I'm literally installing Honkai Star Realm. The big one that you guys are probably interested in, don't worry about that. There's a light down there and it keeps me up at night, so don't worry about that. First and foremost, let's go ahead and talk about this monitor. I have had this monitor for a very long time and I've just not been able to use it because I had a really crappy just like work computer that was like just a HP and like it was not a gaming computer. So like games like Genshin were honestly impossible. Even The Sims 4, it was pretty impossible to play on that computer because it was so bad. But this monitor is beautiful. It is so big. I did customize it a little bit because I was young and I was like, I want it to be cute because obviously I feel like the only desktop you can get pink is an Apple and I don't like apples, but this one is an HP. As you can see, once again, I have my keyboard and my mouse that like glow, all my glowy stuff, all of this stuff I've already linked in another video, but I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out. I get honestly all of my stuff from Amazon, even the big thing that we're going to be talking about today, my computer. So let's go ahead, get in the floor and talk about the camera. So let's go ahead, get in the floor and talk about the computer. Yes, hello, welcome to my floor. We're actually going to be doing this in the floor so I can showcase you this computer a little bit better. I am gonna have to move it out a bit, but I wanted to just like kind of give like my review on it as well because genuinely I have a lot of things to say. So first and foremost, this is a Skytech Chronos, I believe. I'll put the correct name somewhere up here, gaming computer. And so I just want to say this is my own experience with the computer. And I want to make this video to help other people who might be in the same kind of like sphere that I'm in, where I'm kind of still new to content creation, especially gaming content creation, and I do not want to break my bank for a computer. So this is the one that I bought, and I'm not gonna lie, it works great. Like, I have been looking for a computer that is not going to break my budget and that is just going to do what I want. Like, if you are looking for a computer that can in fact stream high-powered games like Fortnite, like Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, whatnot, this is a good computer. I would definitely suggest invested in this one. And so let's talk about why. I said, I have been looking for a good computer, and everywhere that I've went, every person that I have talked to have told me to like basically get like $1,000 worth computers, like build my own computer and don't get a pre-built because they're awful, they're the devil, don't get those. This one is in fact a pre-built, and I honestly, I don't know anything about computers. I'm not gonna lie, I know nothing about computers. I just want it to work. If I turn it on, it better work. That's what I know a computer should do. I had so many people just kind of like down my throat telling me what I should get, what I should not get, and so I actually saw this one first and foremost on Best Buy, and when I saw the reviews, they were really good. A lot of people were saying this is a really good computer for a starter streamer. I would definitely recommend getting this one if you're a starter. I would recommend getting this one if you don't want to break the bank. And then I think I made the bad decision of going to YouTube and watching a lot of review channels and reading the comments on this computer, and like almost all of the reviews were negative just on the YouTube side, and I think a lot of that is people who are well advanced into streaming technology and gear and whatnot, and so I think a lot of people, the negativity came from people wanting you to upgrade and get something that will be even better than this one. But once again, this one works perfectly for the needs that I have. I am not up at any sort of point in my life where I am able to just casually throw out thousands of dollars for a computer. And so I saw this one on Best Buy. This was like roughly about a little over than $700, but I actually found it on Amazon. And I'll try to get the link if it's still up, but this one, genuinely, it works perfectly. Like, it came within the next couple days. Like, I ordered it on like a Wednesday, and I had it coming on like, I paid for it to come on like a Saturday, and it actually came on Friday. So like, honestly, that was great. I love that. But genuinely, I like this computer. I really love this computer. It does everything that I want it to do within the price that I wanted to spend. I paid roughly about $630 for this on Amazon, which is cheaper than Best Buy, so definitely look on Amazon. But all in all, this is just my opinion as someone who is not a tech person. I am not here to tell you all of like the tech things that go on with this computer. If you want that, this is not the video for you. This is just me giving my opinion on, do it work? It do. And is it cheap? Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's bad quality. This is just my opinion, but like I said, if you're looking for something that isn't going to break your bank and that will allow you to do things like stream games with no hassle, this is a great beginner computer. Like, genuinely, this is probably the best purchase that I have made for my streaming career. Like, if I knew that this computer existed and was going to be cheaper and like I wasn't going to break the bank and it did everything I wanted it to, I probably would have saved up and bought this years ago. Genuinely, I really think that this is a good computer. But once again, this is just my opinion from someone who is not like techie. It just do what I want it to do. So thumbs up for that. Okay, and while I'm here, I do kind of want to talk you through this computer real quick because I did kind of struggle. I had to call one of my stream friends. Shout out Robin. Thank you for helping me. I am so stupid. I've never had a gaming PC like this before. So basically, you have these little screws right here on the top and the bottom of this glass panel. It's glass, as you can see. If you pull it out, you can't get in there. And once again, this is pre-built. So if you wanted to, you could go in and you could like swap stuff out. I know a lot of people who customize their computers. Personally, that's not something I'm into. I personally don't like to have my computer showing, so I usually keep mine tucked away in this corner because wires and whatnot, and my desk over here is an open facing. Yes, that's my laundry. Shut up. Anyway. So let's take a look at the back. So over here we've got a couple of USB plugins. There's a lot of USB plugins on this. There's like roughly 3. I'll show you where the other 2 are later. And then you have an HDMI cord, and then you have another like kind of like little stick-in button like for USBs. More USBs. There's like USBs everywhere, which is genuinely so nice because once again, I had to buy this thing for my laptop because there's no USB. So this is great. And then down here are like I'm assuming like your Wi-Fi things, audio cord for like speakers. And this is where my problem was. I went out and I bought a whole ass thing. I don't even know what this thing is. It's like a V something because this is the cord that my monitor has. Like, what is that? I don't even know why that's a thing, but that's what it has. So I went out and I bought this because I thought I needed it, which I mean, maybe I did, but like, I think that I would have been fine maybe without this, but I also don't know. But anyway, I got this connector, and when I got it, I was like, well, why isn't it working? Because I was putting this up in this slot and nothing was happening. Like, nothing was coming on. My monitor was not coming on. And this is, in fact, the cord that is attached to my monitor. It's on the back of there. And I was like, why is this one up here not working? And then thankfully Robin was like, you got these like little ports down here. So this is like, if you ever want to have like more monitor setups, you can plug them in down there. So that's apparently where you're supposed to plug it in. That is the only beef I have because there was no instructions, and if there was instructions that were proper and telling me what to do, maybe I wouldn't have had an issue. That was my only issue. So yeah, right here under the fan, 3 little ports. 3 little ports. But over here, this is the front of the computer, and this is the start button, and then we have some LED buttons. This is for the fan, this is for the LEDs. This is where you can connect a microphone, but mine is a proper stream one, so we have USBs for that. Over here is where my headphones are, and then more USBs, which are genuinely so nice. There is so many USBs on this. I think I said there was like 6. There's like roughly 9. There are so many. There are so many, and it's genuinely so nice. But yeah, once again, just to wrap up, this is my opinion as someone who's not like a tech person. I just have a computer and it works for me. So yeah, let me know anyway down below if you've ever had this computer or if you recommend any computers or just your thoughts or whatever. I'm gonna go play some Genshin now. Bye.